Remember that. Remember that. You came up to me. You shut up.
You to do exactly what I'm doing here. Thank you. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. I'm not impeding anybody's business.
She was throwing up.
Okay.
So she was gonna throw up in the floorboard?
If I ask you to
Sir.
identify yourself, you should identify.
I'm not saying you're being charged with a crime. You're being lawfully detained until you identify yourself as pursuant to Colorado rights statutes.
In a democratic society where individual freedom and legal protection are prioritized, the demand for citizens to provide identification without just cause has become a concerning issue. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protects the rights to free speech, expression, and public assembly, while the Fourth Amendment ensures that no one is subjected to unreasonable searches or seizures. These rights are not only symbols of liberty, but also legal boundaries between citizens and the power of the state. However, in many cases, police officers have overstepped their authority by demanding ID from citizens without any legal basis, leading to frustration and infringement on basic freedoms. When a police officer requests identification from a citizen without clear reason or reasonable suspicion, it not only violates constitutional rights, but also undermines trust between law enforcement and the community. These recurring incidents are deserving of condemnation, and let's see what situations we have to address today. The police officer disseminated incomplete knowledge, and this steadfast citizen stood up and said, "You're wrong," to correct the officer.
Was it 9/11? You know, we had a right to ID anybody.
No, that's wrong. You're wrong about that. That's not true. You need what's called reasonable articulable suspicion that I'm committing a crime.
Filming in public spaces, including government buildings such as the DeSoto County Administration Building, is generally considered legal as long as the person filming does not disrupt or interfere with the activities of public agencies. This is grounded in the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which protects citizens' rights to free speech, freedom of the press, and freedom of expression, including the right to film in public areas. This citizen was asked to provide ID, and he claimed this was based on a regulation from 9/11, but he was mistaken. However, the citizen clearly understands the law and is prepared to push back, emphasizing the requirement for a legitimate reason to present ID under the Fourth Amendment. Police officers or security personnel must have reasonable grounds to request ID, such as suspicion of involvement in illegal activity or security-related concerns. Without reasonable grounds, demanding ID could be considered a violation of the citizen's personal freedom.
Hey, how are you?
What are your people? What's your name?
Can I get your name and badge number first? I
mean, what's your name?
I'm just asking you for your name and badge number, sir.
Well, show me why.
Okay, since you don't want to provide it. It's Kizart.
No, that's not my name.
That's not your name, Kizart?
It's Deputy Kizart. What's your name?
Kizart. And your badge number, Kizart?
I mean, why all that? It's only one. I mean, I'm just wondering why you coming through filming everybody. That's what I'm saying. What is your state your business?
Oh, my business? I'm just taking pictures and video. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just taking some pictures and video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have any ID on you?
Do I have any ID on me?
Yes, sir.
No, I don't have any ID. I don't carry ID everywhere I go.
But you know you're supposed to, right?
I'm supposed to carry ID everywhere I go?
Yeah, you're supposed to. Was it 9/11? You know, we had a right to ID anybody.
No, that's wrong. You're wrong about that. That's not true. You need reasonable crime in order to lawfully demand ID from me. And I don't have to carry ID. I mean, if I didn't have ID, then you can demand.
I'm not finna go back and forth with you. Like
So why come up to me in the beginning?
Well, why are you walking through a public building? Just
public building. You said it right.
all right.
Don't be a tyrant, deputy.
Contrary to his earlier statements, this officer also took out his phone and started filming the citizen. Even more concerning, he shouted, "Shut up," at the citizen. The question is this the behavior we expect from those who are supposed to represent the law and protect citizens' rights? Police officers should be defenders of freedom, not individuals who abuse their power and violate the freedom of speech that they are tasked with upholding.
Not even a little bit. Yeah, keep on recording me. Go ahead. That's your constitutional right, deputy. Just record each other then.
That's fine with me.
Oh, you do? I'll find out how much.
Yeah.
Kids are, right?
More than you ever think.
Okay. More than I think. You came up to me, deputy. Remember that. Remember that. You came up to me. You shut up. He is mad. Shut up. Wow.
The staff member of this administrative building held the view that only major news organizations like CNN, MSNBC have the right to engage in journalistic activities. This demonstrates a lack of understanding that freedom of the press applies to every citizen and that anyone has the right to gather information and engage in journalism.
No, again,
Okay.
I don't need any help with anything, like I just told you. I'm an independent journalist, just taking some pictures and video here of that's all. I don't need any specific help. Definitely not with environmental services.
Right. You don't think that's kind of strange that you're walking around a public building?
Do I think it's strange?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Do you think the freedom of press is strange? First Amendment.
Since you can't tell me what press you're affiliated with, then I'm not sure you know your name
Yeah.
and the press that you work for. Then perhaps we could see that you're legitimately someone from intending to do something that would come to harm some of our citizens or our people here working.
Yeah, no, I could understand that, but I think you're just a little misinformed.
No,
just
I'm not misinformed.
yeah, just a little bit because you don't
haven't
have.
given me any.
No, you're a little bit misinformed on what is classified as the press.
Really?
CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. We have freedom of the press, meaning that every single person, including yourself, sir, has freedom of the press. So if you like company, you would be press.
Define press for me.
Press is any citizen who goes out there and news gathers and distributes.
Oh, the dictionary, excuse me. That's what's in the dictionary?
Disseminating information to the public, sir.
Well, also, we have to
here we
make
go
sure,
in today's world.
No.
Here
we
we
have
go.
to make sure that we're safe. And
If you thought you weren't safe, let's be fair, you wouldn't be talking to me for this
don't
long.
put words in my don't put
You
words in
wouldn't.
my mouth.
You would not.
Appreciate
If I'm
you.
scared of somebody, I don't go up to them, right?
I appreciate you, what you're trying to say, but don't put words in my mouth.
You
No,
don't
sir.
seem as though you're scared.
I'm here to find out why you're wandering around this building filming. Could be perceived as someone perhaps planning to do something breach around here.
I'm sure there's a million reasons why somebody would walk around the building recording.
No, there's not. About 17 years.
Okay,
And,
it's a long time.
Yeah, no one has ever been around here videoing this building. The cameras are internal cameras.
No, they're public record.
They are still internal cameras.
Anybody can get that footage.
That's right.
That'd probably be the smarter way instead of coming out to the public building. And the smarter way would be to anonymously get the public records, and then you get the layout of the building
Well,
that
you
way.
have to fill out a public records request. My whole point is, I hope you see that what you're doing could be a cause of concern around here. Work here, and for the people who enter and exit through this building,
Yeah.
it could be a huge concern.
I don't see how that. I'm
You're
literally sitting here
me,
talking
but
to
you
you.
won't tell me who you are and
Yeah.
and what press you're
I value my privacy, sir.
Okay, I
That's all.
value.
And I can assure you that you're not. There's a deputy right behind you.
Yeah,
There's a deputy right behind you.
or who you, what his.
Did you know that the deputy wouldn't even tell me his name? What's the difference? Some people he must value privacy.
His name's on his shirt. So.
Yeah. Okay.
The police continuously acted in a confusing and excessive manner, from yelling, "Be quiet," to snatching a paper from the citizen. This is thuggish behavior, not the standard conduct expected from law enforcement.
Sir, the board meeting's not open to the public. You do not have any reason to be in that board meeting.
It says, "Don't snatch from me. What do you think you're doing? Don't snatch something from me. What do you think you're doing? Grab your own copy, all right? You got a bad attitude. You don't deserve to wear the badge. You don't deserve it."
We have a gentleman over there that's walking the building, chief, and talking. He said he's a journalist, and he's recording me as you speak now.
This guy's a loose cannon right here. Kizard over here is a loose cannon. Yeah, I know. You're a loose cannon, Kizard. And I'm glad I got to expose you to the world. Glad.
This is not just an issue of free speech and filming in public, but also one of responsibility and the behavior of law enforcement. To build trust with citizens, police officers must act fairly, respect the freedoms of citizens, and demonstrate exemplary conduct in every situation. The police pulled the citizen aside for a questionable reason, and that questionable reason was not a crime.
I'm out with you. I've seen you drive this vehicle. I'm out with you.
Did you pull me over?
I'm behind you.
Did you pull me over?
I got behind you for.
Did you pull me over?
The police initially provided a vague reason for stopping the vehicle based on suspicion, but when questioned by the driver about the legality of the stop, they failed to give a clear and specific reason. This clearly violates the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution. The police seemed very focused on demanding that the driver provide ID, even as the driver demonstrated an understanding of their right to refuse to show ID. In some states, this behavior could be considered unnecessary coercion if there is no just cause. Unable to address the issue of ID, the police then inquired about the presence of marijuana in the vehicle, but the driver denied having any illegal substances, which helped him avoid self-incrimination under the Fifth Amendment.
For a traffic stop.
For a suspicious vehicle.
Did you pull me over?
It is a traffic stop.
That was not
Suspicious vehicle.
So you traffic infraction. I broke the law. Did I break the law? Did I break the law?
Do you need something? Do you need rescue?
What law?
go like 2 miles up the road, and I'm going to go to where my dogs are and feed my dogs.
Okay.
But thank you.
If you're just jumping the driver's seat, you know. Is he always like this? Does he not want to just identify?
Yeah, he watches all those video, you know, the little videos they about the auditing and the amendments, and he's just big on that. So that's
Well,
what.
and that's everybody's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Okay.
what he's always been. You know, he's always told me to. You know, passenger side, you don't have to identify. Just, you know, it's always.
But you know, by law, you have to identify.
Yes, sir.
That's all he had to do. We could have avoided it.
Yes, sir. I understand. Like, I apologize for everything.
Okay, I'm gonna ask another question. I want you to be honest with me. Have y'all been smoking in this vehicle?
No, not from here. Like, maybe in Florida card.
Okay, it's not no good here. Okay.
Yes, I know.
Is there any marijuana in this vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay. Coming out the vehicle.
Okay, well, there's nothing in there. No, sir. I assure you, like, I don't travel with anything. I won't do that. I'm not going to do that. Like, I even said who I was. Like, I don't, you know, I have no reason to lie, sir.
Okay, so.
Yeah, you got one.
Suspicion does not equate to someone being a criminal. As public servants, the police must have reasonable grounds to request identification from citizens under the Fourth Amendment. If they lack reasonable articulable suspicion, RAS, or probable cause, PC, to conduct a stop or search, and they acknowledge that no such reasons exist, they are violating federal civil rights law. Specifically, they may be violating two statutes, 18 U.S.C. 241 and 18 U.S.C. 242, which protect citizens' rights from government overreach.
McFlurry, and I'm not trying to like right back there. Whenever he's pulling out, I had to get him to drive because I was sick. Dirt road, crossway right there, and literally there's a pile of McFlurry where I threw it all up, and I was like, okay, let's go ahead and go. And then literally, I just threw up before you even came up here, and like I.
And I understand that, but all I'm doing is ask him to identify himself, and then me and him can speak cordial.
I've been speaking cordial.
No,
I don't have a problem with
you. This game where you don't do a law enforcement.
No, I don't.
officers. Yes, you do.
I'm gonna put this out. No,
Yeah,
sir.
please
Why?
do.
Why? Did I like I asked you?
Am I not?
I don't want to litter, so I'm gonna ask her to put it in the ashtray.
Literally, we were pulled over. We didn't get pulled over. We were pulled over.
I got out with a suspicion of a parking lot and immediately got over.
She was throwing up.
Okay.
Because I was parked there.
So she's supposed to throw up in the floorboard?
If I ask you to fight,
Sir, are you married? Are you married?
I am.
If your wife is,
Opened my door, throwing up. He was holding my shirt while I was throwing up. So I could not.
See, I don't know what was going on. All I can see is somebody whip over real quick. They're crossed.
and
I don't know,
so
he may be choking
so
you out for all I know.
so if I was sitting there choking her out,
No.
you sat
She's
there.
holding you. Well, you were holding.
No, I was holding her back. You said this.
way.
If I was choking her out, you sat there while I would have choked her out, and she would be dead now.
At least give us your name and
Why?
something, man.
Why? Because
I'm asking you to
you want to know
identify
what
yourself.
I don't like about this is because he's not even concerned with my wife throwing up. He's more concerned with me. Why though?
So is it a medical emergency?
She was throwing up. I'm not a doctor.
Do you need rescue?
Okay.
I'm just asking
Yeah,
questions, man.
on him. So fresh start,
cordial,
right?
man. I'm
Fresh start.
cordial, bro.
What's your name?
My name's Deputy Casey.
Deputy Casey.
Yes, sir.
Pleasure.
I've actually got stitches in my head. I had a limp
Lord,
all
I'm
over me,
sorry.
so.
I'm gonna step
it's
back
alright.
if you want
But
to.
anyway,
Okay.
so I had to get staples put in my head, something, and it's not.
Yeah,
Like, and that's been like that for days. It's been going
yeah,
on. The
anytime
CT
you get head trauma like that.
Yeah, the CT scan got that done. They did an X-ray, but it's, you know, I've just been nauseous and pretty much tired and sick for days, and you know it's laid back there like literally you could see.
Dang, I hate hate you wasted $3.
Like, yeah, well, no, $4.29.
Don't be like, right,
No, man.
But
like,
honestly, I don't know where the suspicious part came from. That is.
So, all right. So here's the thing, right? All right. So Alabama law states any law enforcement officer, right?
consensual or
If we ask you to identify yourself, right, especially as suspicious, 'cause we don't know. Here's
what
the
is
thing.
this though?
But here's the thing, and this is what I'm trying to explain to you, right? When we come up behind you, right, we have to be able to make that decision. It comes out kind of suspicious, right? Just making sure vehicle pulled on the side of the road, maybe holding the hair, hey, you're helping her, cool, right? And they're like, hey man, do you mind if we go in and get your license and stuff like that, just to identify who you are? Right, just say, hey, oh Lord.
Yeah, you saw me. Yeah. I got on work shoes, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Does she need rescue? Do you want me to get an ambulance to come look at her?
I'm wondering if she's pregnant.
Got her.
So this been by what, two days now, maybe 3. So, but would the ambulance give her a pregnancy test?
Blood work on her, stuff like that. But I mean, that'd be her call.
Cause I don't want to keep throwing up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, she had head
yeah,
trauma. I mean,
that's why I immediately
Yeah,
pulled
right.
over when she was like finna throw up again. I'm like,
But do you want me to start rescuing for her?
you want to rescue her? I'm trying to get her to hydrate. You want the Pedialyte? Cause you throwing up, you losing fluids, but yo, go with me on this one, please.
I mean,
She's losing fluids, so
right.
you got to put the fluids back in
there
you.
because I'm sympathetic to you, man.
Yeah, I give you Gatorade.
Right. But yeah, that's all it is, man. It's just, hey, like, you know, who are you? You know, who we are, right?
Cause
So,
you're officers, you're police officers. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we
But
have to.
I'm a private person. I just like to keep my business to
I
myself.
understand that. Well,
Nothing
and
nothing
our
personal.
stuff- our
You know what
stuff
I'm
is
saying?
private too.
Just
that's
that.
what we do.
Well, I just don't.
I understand that. But at the same time, you understand we have a job to do too. Right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So with that, you gonna identify yourself or not?
No. Sir.
Okay. Well, you're under arrest.
All right. Can I get my wife home? Can I get my wife?
You're under
So I
arrest.
can give it to your mom.
You're under operation, okay? If I ask you.
Adhering to legal regulations not only protects individual rights, but also fosters a fairer and more transparent relationship between citizens and law enforcement. Therefore, understanding and properly exercising these rights is crucial for safeguarding freedom and justice in society. The police openly filmed the citizen covertly while still infringing upon the citizen's right to film under the First Amendment.
Yeah, I'm just recording. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, and he's just been following me like a little shadow, you know?
In Virginia, the right to film in public areas, including police parking lots, is protected by the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. Several cases have affirmed citizens' right to film in similar situations, such as the case of Glick versus Cuniff, 2011, where the court asserted that filming the police is a lawful right, and preventing citizens from exercising this right could violate the First Amendment. In summary, in Virginia, citizens have the right to film in police parking lots as long as they do so legally and respectfully.
Oh, it's your parking lot?
It's at employees only. Employees only. That's what
It doesn't anywhere that says that. So, I mean, I'm good to be here. It's public property. All right. Appreciate you telling me. I could record anything that's in public. What my eyes can see, I can
all I
record.
did is actually be on the sidewalk.
Me and I respectfully decline.
Okay.
Understand? I'm a grown man. I know how to not get hit by cars or nothing like that. I'm good. We see a lot of things every day. You know what I mean? We see people get, and everything. We see a lot.
Can I have a man-to-man conversation?
Yes. What's up?
What are you trying to gain out of it? Just asking.
Gain out of what?
Like, what are you doing right now? What type of research or?
Oh, I'm just filming, going on, lay of the land type of thing. Yeah. That's that. You recording too? Delete.
You're on our property,
No, I'm saying I wasn't saying don't record. I was saying don't delete that because now you're making a, I'm just going to need that after a while. So don't record, don't delete that because that's a federal crime. Okay? I appreciate that.
You can't go in there with law enforcement if you wish.
Yep. You impede my movement. You're breaking the law. All right. Okay. Because do you know what the battery in the state? Huh? See what you did right there? Hand on it? That is considered battery in the state of Virginia. Do you understand that? Do it again. we're gonna have to call law enforcement. So if that door opens for a member of the public and you don't allow that by pushing that door closed, it's gonna come down on you and this department.
Okay.
Just gonna let you know that. You goofballs. You know what you're doing is against the law. Yeah, I'm just recording. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, and he's just been following me like a little shadow. You know, Sounds good, right? And then these guys right here, they're breaking the law by preventing me from recording, right? That's against the law right there. So.
That's a security.
Nah, right? And I'm filming whatever I can see from public, right? Yeah, that's a secured area behind there, and I'm not from recording. I could record back there. You want to see? What are you going to do? 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 Nothing, right? I could record back there. If I couldn't, you would have stopped me, right?
Well, that's why they shine their light.
Yeah, but that in itself is illegal. Everything in this guy's phone, right? So anything that you do have on that phone, I'm going to get. So if that's your personal phone, I'm going to get that. So might not want to delete any text messages or emails that you sent about this afterwards or before. So, you know what I mean?
The police must have a valid reason to request ID. If there is no clear justification, citizens have the right to refuse to provide their personal information. Refusing does not mean that the citizen is being combative. Rather, it is a way to protect their rights under the 4th and 5th Amendments.
Hey, sir, what's your name?
I didn't give it.
All right, so are you here to see somebody or not? What business are you here to conduct?
My personal business. That's what I'm going.
With whom?
Person's name that you don't need that from me at the moment because I didn't tell you that I didn't even ask you anything. Like you asked into doing any business. I'm not going to be rushed into doing any business.
All right, so are you saying that you don't have any business?
Into doing anything.
Well, what business do you have here?
I don't have to tell you my business.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Because guess what? You're in this lobby. Yeah, I understand.
It's a public lobby.
But
It's a public lobby.
What business do you have?
It's a public lobby. I don't have to tell you. It's like
there's no need in you being here.
Actually, what I'm doing is business. Even me, you say recording in here, right? That is considered business. I don't have to tell you if I have other things, but that is considered business.
Business, what type of business, sir?
I have to elaborate on anything.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
I mean, that's what
Am
I'm
I?
asking.
And if I don't, what are you going to do? And if I don't, what are you going to do? And if I don't, what are you going to do?
You don't have any business.
What are you going to
have to ask you to leave.
You can ask me. It's a public lobby. Thank you very much. It's a public lobby. My First Amendment allows me. All right. Okay.
You aren't. You're just
all right.
Standing there with your.
I'm not in at all. They're over there. They haven't stepped up to this window. Nothing. That guy came in the door for him. I'm very polite to people. It's just you guys are following me. No, I mean I don't have to tell you that though. Just don't.
Yeah, you need to tell me.
I don't need to.
So can help you out if you
I don't. When pressed you. Okay, that's it. Like you know what I mean. When I need you, I will request you. That's
but I can't
it.
just let you stand in our
You can't do anything about that.
I'm gonna ask you.
You can ask me. You can ask me. You can ask me all the questions you want. But you can ask. Right. You can ask me all the questions you want. I'm not doubting that you can't ask me. You can ask me questions right now. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? It's like you can ask. You can waste your breath. I mean,
But you
can do that if you want.
Yes or no?
So that.
It's a yes or no answer.
I mean, it is, but I don't care to answer you. You know what I mean?
So you don't have any business.
Did I say that?
Was that?
Hold on, they're trying to do something. Hold on, let's quiet down so you don't say I'm interrupting business here.
Is Joseph Wiseman.
It is agreed that the work of the police requires security, but that is only applicable in cases of criminal activity, not as a means to trample on citizens' rights under the Constitution. If the police do not have reasonable articulable suspicion, RAS, they do not have the right to ask citizens for personal information.
I'm not saying you're being charged with a crime. You're being lawfully detained until you identify yourself as pursuant to Colorado right statutes
The police ordered the citizen to immediately put their hands down to the ground. Law enforcement must have reasonable articulable suspicion, RAS, to take any action that may affect the rights of the citizen. If the police cannot demonstrate that they have a valid reason for asking the citizen to put their hands down, that request may be deemed unlawful.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Sorry to ask you, police car. No, hey, focus on me. Just me. You're giving it a lawful command. Do you understand? You're being detained. Do you understand? Okay. But take that bag off, lay it on the ground. That's a lawful command, man. Take it off, put it on the ground. You're being detained right now, absolutely.
For what crime?
Within the last 20 days, we had a of an active at this king. Take this off. Keep your hands away from your body.
He's just making sure.
Cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Just a little more. I appreciate all the First Amendment rights stuff, man. But at this point, when I have to divert all of my resources over here for somebody who's got a rifle who's approaching the exact location that we've had very seriously, right? Right? Okay. So is this how this is going to continue? Is there a rifle here?
I don't consent to searches.
I understand that.
So I'm not being.
What's your reasonable explanation for what you're doing here, David?
I have a camera here.
This is all public property. But when you're walking around here, you're obviously looking for attention, man. This is obvious. What's your reasonable explanation for your actions? Hey, my man, it's right here, dude. For your actions, dude.
You know I'm pleading the fifth, so why you keep asking me
The
questions?
fifth applies when you're in custody.
For what crime?
I told you exactly why you're being detained.
For no crime at all, though.
Numerous times.
For no crime at all.
No, Cosman.
Well, what crime am I being detained for? What reason?
I explained exactly why you're being detained. Just because you want me to continue explaining it.
But he's like right next. He's on the side of me. I can't see him. It makes me uncomfortable.
Keep this camera on me. You can shine it in. Do you understand why we would be really concerned event at this King Supers where we can see from here and you're walking around with a rifle bag? No. Not a false report at all, my man. They literally had a threat. This is not, but they have had a event. You understand?
It's not right there.
You understand?
I completely understand.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it.
Hey, all I want to do is get you on your way, okay? Because this is all
I'm just exercising my rights. Y'all free to leave anytime.
100%. I really want to get finished up with you, okay? I really do. I can't have you walking around here. I can't expend doing this stuff, okay? I have got way too many more priority things going on. But when I get it, because, hey, come on. Be honest with me, dude. That is a rifle case that serves no other purpose. You loaded it with other stuff to come over here to cause a problem. It's a rifle case. Reasonable suspicion all day long. You're being detained because of that date of birth.
I'm not giving it to you, man.
Sounds good. Look at me. You're being lawfully detained.
For no crime.
Being lawfully detained until you identify yourself as pursuant to the Colorado Rights statutes.
I'm being detained for.
No. All I have to do is identify you and get a reasonable explanation of your action and get you on your way. That's it.
You see me exercising my First Amendment rights?
Okay. If not, I'll show you exactly what
I'm gonna hang out with you.
All right.
Ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere, bud. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? What about you? What about this guy right here?
I'll show you. I'm trying to be as close.
The right to film is considered a part of the freedom of speech and press, protected by the First Amendment. This means that citizens have the right to record public activities without being obstructed, especially when those activities involve government agencies, including the police. This demonstrates that there is no reasonable justification for the police to demand this citizen's ID, as the Fourth Amendment protects citizens from such intrusions.
They may believe that you're the person who's going to go do this.
Exercising my rights. You see, I'm exercising my rights. I'm not committing a crime.
Why?
Because I'm exercising my rights and giving you my. I'm not IDing to you unless I'm being detained for a particular crime.
I told you, dude. And you come to the only place, dude. If you were over off on north side of town, no problem. But you can hit a. Okay.
Well, that's not my intentions. You clearly know what I'm doing, man. Exercising my First Amendment rights in public.
You keep saying that, but you're
not gonna happen.
Look at me. All I want to do is get you out of here.
I can get out of here right now, man. Exercise my rights. You ain't double with me, man. You ain't double with me, though. You might. That's all. What's the channel called?
Let me go pull up the kayak.
I'm here all day, man. I'm trying to leave at this point. You're stopping me from leaving. There's a track. That's it. That's it. All right.
Didn't you just said something earlier, dude? Are you serious? It's not, man. It's not your right. I've already explained to you. I let you read the statute. I've explained it to you at length.
To me, man. Just keep talking, man.
Listen. Fourth Amendment is a right to search seizure, right?
Right to privacy. And includes my person, papers, and effects. Taking on suspicion of a crime to detain and ID me. Okay. And you have none of that.
16.103 says right. Come back here. I know you already looked at it. Read the whole thing, and then we can have an informed discussion about it.
Let's get. Mom, I get in your car? Damn, man. You're damn right. There's nothing wrong with exercise.
Read the last sentence, man.
The last
out loud.
The last sentence. In pursuant to this section, and reasonably suspect that his personal requirement, he may conduct a pat-down search for weapons.
Is that new information for you?
Well, I guess it is. I only go for federal law.
You live in Colorado, dude.
I don't live.
Sounds good.
I mean, y'all free to go, man. Yeah, y'all free to go, man. I'm chilling. I won't turn my back to you guys, man.
Sounds good, man.
Well, have a good day, man.
Nevertheless, we always strive for the rule of law. This not only means respecting the authority of law enforcement agencies, but also holding these agencies accountable to establish legal standards and regulations. We believe that the rule of law is the foundation of a fair and equitable society, where every citizen has the right to protect themselves and demand transparency from the authorities. Requiring ID without a legitimate reason is not only an invasion of privacy, but also undermines trust between citizens and law enforcement. When police act without respecting the fundamental rights protected by the Constitution, specifically the First and Fourth Amendments, they not only overstep their authority, but also push society into a state of tension and suspicion. Citizens have the right to be protected from unwarranted intrusions and have the responsibility to understand their rights to avoid abuse. Only when both sides, citizens and police, understand and respect each other, can we build a fair society where freedom and security coexist. And that is all we want to convey today. Thank you for watching our video to the end, and don't forget to subscribe for more of our latest videos. See you next time, and have a great day.